3H Education: How do we raise talents in the AI era? Subtitle: The Miracle of Head, Heart, and Hand: Awakening the Essence of Humanity in the Age of Machines. Knowledge has increased, but thinking has become shallow. Today, we live in a larger ocean of knowledge than any generation in human history. Artificial intelligence spews out professional answers that we would have to study for years to understand in just a few seconds. We are facing a huge educational turning point where we must raise imaginative humans who create new things rather than just remembering humans who reproduce information. In an era where artificial intelligence thinks for us, the cognitive muscle that ponders deeply and reasons independently is decaying. A drought of thought has begun, a state where knowledge is abundant, but real understanding is absent. Why did children stop asking questions? According to IT research, 4% of teenagers who used generative AI replied that they copy the AI text almost exactly or only edit a few words to submit assignments. A meta-analysis of 67 studies on the impact of generative AI on student thinking revealed a shocking result. Students who used AI simply as an agent to get correct answers had a decrease in critical analysis and creative problem-solving skills of up to 31%, compared to those who did not use AI or used it as a collaborative partner. Pestalozzi, the great 19th century educator, believed that true education is not about cramming knowledge into the head. He said that a whole human being is realized when three core human faculties, the head, intellect to think independently, the heart, character and morality, and the hand, practice to realize learning in the world, grow organically and harmoniously. To transplant this culture to homes and classrooms, the Socratic three-step reverse question conversation method is the best tool. Step 1, observation question. What was the most impressive scene or key word in what you read? Step 2, interpretation question. Why did the character make that choice? What was the real intention or limit hidden behind it? Step 3, application question. How does the contradiction in this story connect to issues in our classroom or your daily life? How would you fix it? The KQCI reading method is a 4-step cognitive engine that blows intellectual oxygen into dead text. The first step, K, key point, is to grasp the bones supporting the text. Move to Q, question. Q is the activity of designing 4 or more sharp questions that challenge the author's logic. C, character, connects characters' choices with 12 character values to look inside oneself. The final period of reading is completed through I, idea, which leads to behavioral changes. A mind that is clever at solving problems but lacks character and morality is just like the head without a heart, warned about by author C.S. Lewis. Heart, the power of character and mind to empathize, keep promises, act ethically, and collaborate peacefully in conflicts. We must implant 12 character values, which combine biblical worldviews and humanity's wisdom, into children's souls. Passion, responsibility, diligence, self-control, respect, forgiveness, humility, obedience, justice, gratitude, sharing, and honesty. Character is not delivered through simple lectures. When parents and teachers model 3H changes and children align actions through daily character diaries, the strong pillars of character are completed. The era of the lonely genius ends, and the era of the collaborating talent begins. The lifespan of a lonely genius who produces answers in a box is over. The real talent who will lead the future is the collaborating talent who tunes heart wavelengths with others, adjusts different values, and builds networks of trust to create common values. Hand, the bold execution to translate thoughts and feelings into concrete actions, words, writing, and contributions. We need a child who executes rather than just knows. The head has become huge, but the nerves of the fingertips are paralyzed. This is the helplessness of intellectual overload, where learning and life are disconnected. We must train writing skills and speaking systems to structure arguments based on the OREO framework: O, opinion; R, reason; E, explanation or example, and O, opinion or offer. When students perform dialogic proof evaluations, they will escape from passive consumers and stand as leaders who lead the world with confident expression. To achieve the miracle of projects, PBL follows a 5-step framework: problem finding, investigation, production, defense, and reflection. Having hypotheses collapse or prototypes fail during projects is a natural and valuable learning process. When we stop grading with red pens and instead offer growth feedback, our children will grow into strong trees. Technology must not be a tool to harvest answers, but a cognitive amplifier to refine thoughts. Human beings must run a cognitive amplification loop: set goals, write prompts, evaluate outputs, modify goals/questions, and improve outputs. We must use AI drafts as starting points, verify their validity using the 5W1H principles, and add human empathy and warm experience to upgrade them. Now, we must develop the head, heart, and hand together. This change starts when everyday homes and classroom rules change. Parents and teachers should not be anxious monitors, but wise guides who give children tools to live with autonomy. 3H education will be a solid map to cross this tunnel of anxiety. The future is not a place to fear. It is a stage where our children, armed with head, heart, and hand, will lead with the light of humanity. Let us start this miracle of 3H education today, in our homes and classrooms.